Hey there. Hello, everyone. I am live. Live, 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 live. Yeah, I just decided I would go live. I just uploaded a video for Scorpio to see what type of sexual or romantic energy is coming to a Scorpio because I am a Scorpio and, I know the energy is kind of frisky-ish, feeling your grown woman thing. So this is a live video. We're going to be pulling on the energy of the divine masculine. It's divine masculine. What's up? What you got going on? What's up with you? What have you been doing, divine masculine? That's what we want to know. Why? Because we have the cards and because our ass is nosy. Okay. If you're new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up my video, please. Take this spiritual journey with brown eyes. I cannot do it without you guys. Okay. I am humbled at your grace. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. So we're going to be pulling on the energy of the divine masculine. I'm just going to pull one card from my energy deck, and then I'm going to use the rest with my earth magic cards because we want to find out what's going on with the divine masculine here. Okay, so just gonna pull a couple of, see what this first card energy is like, the overall energy. Universal energy of light and love reveal the mysteries unto us for the collective of the divine masculine. What is going on with the divine masculine in this time right now? What is going on with him? We're asking for the things that the eyes cannot see. We're asking for the things that we do not feel, taste, smell, or see, okay? Or even hear. We're talking about the energy, energetically, because we know our mouth can lie. Our mouth can say a lot of things that it not be the truth. But energetically, it tells all, okay? It's going to tell off on you. So we're calling on the energy of the divine masculine. And of course, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? It's not a personal reading. So just take what fits and don't stress about the rest, okay? And once again, thank you for joining me. So at the bottom of the deck for the divine masculine, we're asking the question, what's going on with your divine masculine? What it do? So at the bottom of the deck, the divine masculine's overall energy happens to be dealing with some type of broken heart. Yeah, he's going through it, y'all. The divine masculine is experiencing some type of broken heart here. So we're going to clarify that real quick. Why does the divine masculine have a broken heart here? Why is broken heart here showing up for the divine masculine? Clarify this for us, please. Clarify broken heart for the divine masculine. Clarify broken heart. Oh, because some type of tower moment happened. Something happened in the divine masculine's life that he did not see coming, and it has left him with a broken heart. Why is this tower card here? Why is the tower card here? What happened here? What brought in this tower card for the divine masculine? Clarify the tower. Please go back and check out my other videos, Scorpio, that I uploaded. If you are a Scorpio, if you're a cross watcher, if you're dealing with a Scorpio trying to get busy, y'all. Because you have either the tower moment came in because of the truth, or because someone wanted a brand new beginning, or maybe a baby was born. So that's the overall energy of the divine masculine at this time, some type of broken heart. Here dealing in the broken heart is either because of the tower moment, or the tower moment created this broken heart. And the tower moment came in because the divine masculine got some type of truth or clarity that broke his heart, okay? So we have that. So now let's go to our earth magic. So with these cards, we're going to pull the past, the current, and the future energy of the divine masculine here. Universal energy, show us the cards we need to see for our highest good as a collective for the divine masculine's energy. What is the divine masculine going through? Why does he have a broken heart? Universal energy. Show us the cards we need to see for our highest good for the divine masculine that is experiencing this broken heart here. Reveal the mysteries unto us, for there is nothing too hidden that will not be revealed. Okay? Remember that, y'all. There is nothing too hidden that will not be revealed. Okay, so the first card we're going to take as the past, we have clouds and shape shifting. Clouds and shape shifting. So that is the divine's past energy. Can we have his current energy and his future energy, universal energy of light and love? So for his current energy, we have autumnal, autumnal equinox, release. This is his current energy here. He's having to release something here. And coming up in his future energy, we have rain, purification. So it seems like so far the divine masculine is having to release something because of a tower month. We know he's experienced some type of broken heart, but he's having to release something. Um, and then he's having to heal because that's what purification is. He's being healed from the inside out. So let's clarify these cards here so we can find out um, what's going on with the divine masculine. But before I do that, let me get a better understanding for these cards here, y'all, because they're new. So clouds and shape shifting. Let's get a better understanding of what this means, because looking at the picture, it could be, your emotions, you're all over the place. Your perception is uh gloomy and loomy. But let the author explain what it actually means. Okay, so clouds shape shifting for the divine masculine. It says in both subtle and more dramatic ways, you can shape shift by your choice of clothing, hairstyle, adornments, and even mannerisms such as facial expression, gesture, and the way you walk. By adjusting these along with your internal attitude, you can actually display different personas. When you experiment with these variations of self expression, excuse me, y'all, that are not how you ordinarily present yourself, others will react to you. Depending on the degree in which your persona contrasts with the one they are most familiar with. Be like the clouds as you try out different forms, stretching your limits at times, willing to move and adjust as necessary. So it's like you're having to, I guess you're having to change some things. You're having to conform. You're having to conform to change. You know what I'm saying? You've been stagnant. You've been in the same way for so long. This is why you're shape shifting, because maybe you've been doing what other people want you to do for so long till you're finally having to live in your truth and be yourself. But it's okay to be that divine masculine. So you have release, autumnal equinox, release. That means to do away with, end something, cycle endings here. Release the burdens of toxic energy, of toxic relationships here. So let me get an overall. Okay, it says now is the time to let anything in your life fall away that is no longer useful or needed for the emergent expression of who you are. Allow yourself to gradually shed what has become burdensome and no longer congruent with your soul's purpose. Conserve your energy by allowing yourself more rest while at the same time making preparations for the winter season. Look especially at your material possessions. We know they all about the material possessions, and be brutally honest with yourself as you discern which of these can be given away or somehow released. So, release, that's what it says. You're going to have to release something. And last but not least, your future energy happens to be the rain purification. And these are some beautiful cards. So, we know that this is clean and this is internalized. This is transforming yourself and healing from all of the bullshit that you have picked up along the way of your life, divine masculine. Now, let's clarify these cards here, okay? Clarify clouds shape shifting for the divine masculine. Why is this here? Clarify clouds shape shifting. Because of this tower, mom, you got the tower again. You're having to adapt to changes because something has forced change in the divine masculine's life that is not necessarily what he liked, but he's forced to go with the flow, so to speak. Because this tower, which is the universe's way of breaking down this foundation, was to make sure the changes are made because we know we'll stay stuck in stuff. Four of Pentacles, something that you was holding on tight to. So something about some foundation that the divine masculine refused to let go of came down anyway. Something that he was holding on tight and keeping close to himself came down anyway because he was trying to hold on to it. So as a result of that, he's having to adapt to changes in his life. So that is his past energy. Now, in the current energy, we have release. We know the release has to do with changes and cycles ending it and knowing when to let go of some shit in order to experience new things in your life. So let's clarify this release card for the divine masculine. And this is your current energy. Clarify release. Release the Seven of Wands. Release your guards. Release your guards. Let your guards down, divine masculine. Is that what it's saying? Let your guards down. You're blocking things. You're standing your guards up. You're blocking things. You need to release this stand here. Release your guards. Release your ego. Release your pride. Release those things that don't serve you. It's not getting you anywhere. Don't nobody want to be around no bullshitter. You gonna be an old ass man still bullshitting folks? No. While you're young, it's the time to get it together where you can experience and enjoy the rest of your life in maturity. Justice. So you're putting your guards down or you're standing your ground against some type of justice here. But the universe is telling you to release it because it no longer serves you. Let me clarify this justice here because justice, we know that justice deals with balancing. It deals with balancing you out. It also could represent, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. It also could represent some type of justice system where he's waiting for some type of decision to come out in his favor. So let's see, because he could be standing his ground for he could be blocking some type of choice decision here. He's either blocking a decision or he's blocking balance because it says release. Maybe the divine masculine is holding on to something he doesn't want to let go of. And we know that he's holding on to something he didn't want to let go of because coming up in his past energy, which is clouds, shape-shifting, he got the Tower and the Four of Pentacles. So it's like whatever he was holding on to, he didn't want to let go of. So the universe had to bring it down because he would still be there holding on, keeping it close to his chest, even though it has expired. Now, this is your past energy. Now, coming up in your current energy, you have the Seven of Wands and Justice. So let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Under release, we're clarifying release. So clarify Seven of Wands for the divine masculine. We have Three of Swords here. So he's standing his ground, or he's blocking this heartbreak here. He's either blocking the heartbreak, or he's blocking the healing of this heartbreak. Can I get another card for the Seven of Wands? Well, we got the Ten of Pentacles here. So maybe he's blocking this heartbreak from, in his current energy, he's trying to block some type of stability, because we know the King of Pentacles is a stable, committed person, abundant. He's like six salary figure guy. Why? Husband takes care of the home, but it's all about the wealth. It's all about the image. It's all about the money. Taking care of everything here. So is it that the divine masculine had a heartbreak, or he wants to end? Because he's blocking, we got the Seven of Wands, he's blocking a heartbreak within a commitment here. Is that what you're doing, divine masculine? Are you blocking some type of heartache or heartbreak because of some type of commitment here? So let's see. Clarify justice here, because we also have the Justice card here. Now, this could be some type of word up, y'all. My heat unit is loud. It's nothing I can do about it because I cannot freeze, okay? All right. Just bear with me. It'll go off soon. So let's clarify the justice, because he either is blocking some type of balance. He don't want to balance something out, or something is not fair, or he's in the justice system literally. So let's clarify justice. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. You got two threes here. And this is coming up in your current energy. Nine of Wands. So he's standing his ground, or he's wounded. We know he's wounded because we have the Three of Swords here. So is justice, or is this universal justice, a karmic justice? Because he was celebrating, he was celebrating in three-party situations, and someone was trying to balance it and get and bring fairness to it, but he's wounded, but he ain't doing nothing. He's wounded, he's standing his ground, and he's wounded, and he's standing his ground. He's like, he's so fought out, yet he's still trying to fight. So is it he's still trying to, is it that you're still trying to fight for this connection here, this three-party energy here? Is it that you're trying to fight for this? Because we're clarifying release. So is this the universe's way of saying that you're going to have to release this? This is the thing that's going to heal you. This is the thing that's going to balance you, is to get rid of this extra people, the extra energy that's associated with you. Because you have the Three of Cups and you have the Three of Swords here. So we know this happens to do with something, some type of third party energy. And all of this is taking place currently in your current energy, because you're having to release something. So either you're trying to release the energy of feeling heartbreaking here, or you're having to release this third party energy that you're so accustomed to being in, divine masculine. But it's like this Three of Swords with this King of Pentacles. It's like, did the King of Pentacles cause this Three of Swords here because he didn't want to let go of this? Because right here, you kind of stand on your ground here. You stand on your ground with the Seven of Wands here. Is it that you don't want to let this go, even though the universe is telling your ass to clearly release something? Release it. Something is over with that you refuse to hold on to. Because you remember over here, you have the Four of Pentacles. You holding on to something tight that the universe been told you to let go of. It has caused heartbreak here. It has caused heartbreak, yet you still won't let it go. So you're needing to release something, divine masculine. It's something that's really holding on to you, that's keeping you from living your best life, because you're not, contrary to popular demand, you cannot live any and every kind of way and not be judged and held accountable for it. That's why justice is here. You're going to have to do the right thing. Look, over here in your past, you brought in the towel. The towel mama came in. You didn't want to let it go. The universe had to let it go, had to tear it down, because it wasn't built on a strong foundation anyway. Now coming over here to your current energy, you still don't want to let go. So that now you're going to have to deal with karmic justice, or the universe is instead of telling you to release something. But this is the only way you're going to be balanced, and it's the only way that the scales will be even. It's the only way the universe will accept it, is if you release something. Is what I feel. And you wounded because you done caused all this. You're hurt. You're wounded, but it's like you done fought to hold on to a dead ass connection, but you still got one fight left in you. Yet the universe is telling you to let it go. Let it go. Can't have all the hoes. God damn, you're only one person, divine masculine. So this is your current energy. Now, coming up in your future energy, we have rain purification. This is time to cleanse yourself. You need to heal. You need to heal so you can see things clearly. You can't be Don Juan Casanova forever. It's going to fuck with you energetically, because once you interact with someone, especially if you're intimate with them, you automatically create soul ties. But if you're emotionally involved with people, whether you mean it or not, then that you're creating negative karma. And that's what's going to make you imbalanced. That's why you're having to purify yourself now, because you done hooked up with all the wrong people. You refuse to let them. You thought the grass was on greener on the other side, and you steady joining and hooking up and celebrating and hooking up with all these foreign people. You thought the grass was green on the other side, but you got over there and you got stuck. And you realize that it really wasn't what it was turned out to be. Now your flesh won't let it go. So as a result, you're nasty and you're tainted and you need to be cleaned up inside and out. You need to be purified. And that's the for real, for real. Now let's clarify. And I ain't trying to be harsh or mean. I'm just interpreting the cards my way because it's saying release, but you got all this stuff going on. It said release, but the tower came in because you was holding on to something too tight. You was keeping something to your chest. You didn't want to let go. You want to say shit. You just gonna hold on to it. That's pride. So you're having to release your ego. You're having to release all these things that are keeping you in a stagnant, negative situation. Because shape shifting means that you was trying to conform to everyone. You was trying to please everyone, even though you know the things that you were doing was not right. So now you're full of hell. Now you're full of all impurities. Now you need to purify yourself. Not only because they used to say, they probably still say, whoever you have sex with, you have sex with them, and thems, and thems. You know what I'm saying? So just think if the divine masculine was in and out playing that playboy energy, and because he had abandonment issues or he had pimps and hustlers around him. So he grew up thinking that was the way to be a man. So he has acquired not only physical entities, mental entities, energetically entities. He just nasty inside and out, and he can't help himself. So he's not good to be around right now. So let's clarify purification for the divine masculine. I'm not knocking you, divine masculine. You have to go through your journey too, but you have to let go, or them tower moments gonna keep on coming, honey. Clarify purification. We have the King of Cups. So you need to love yourself. You need to clean yourself so you can see things and you can experience real love here, because I think you got this Four of Pentacles. You're so used to equating love with material wealth. And I don't think that there really was love involved, because you got the King of Pentacles over here. It was about the abundance, what you was in love with. But the universe is trying to let you see things from a different perspective. You need to heal your emotions so you can understand and see things clearly. And that's part of your purification. Clarify purification for the divine masculine. The Lovers. Because you don't love so many people, you have love for someone specifically. You have love for someone specifically, someone that you chose. Absolutely. Some type of twin flame person here. Now let's see who this lover is, because we see over here something happened. Seems like you was a playboy over here in your current energy, because this purification is coming up in your future energy. So in your current energy, some type of heartbreak happened, or you blocked a heartbreak from happening, or you either blocked a heartbreak from happening, or you're blocking yourself from it happening, or you was the cause of this third party heartbreak here, because the way to balance it was to release someone, because it's under release, was release every other partner you had. And so you was having a hard time releasing it. So you was standing your ground. You was wounded, but you still had fight in you. Still wanted to try to hold on to it. But now over here, the universe is trying to clean you out in your future energy, to clean you up so that you can experience real love with someone who you choose to be. Not someone who manipulated you, who did love spells on you, who put blood in the spaghettis that you love so much. So someone who hid your drawers and all those things like that. But for someone who you would really choose if you was seeing things straight. Remember, we're clarifying purification. So this is how you would perceive, and this is how your future energy would be if after you're cleaned. You would be full of love. You will offer someone who you choose. It's just not going to just be random people who choose you and who agitate and manipulate you into being with them. But it's going to be someone really who you desire to be with, because you have love for them. After you're clean, though, because you're not going to see it now because you're in low vibrational. But once you're clean and transformed, then you will see that. So let's clarify this. The Lovers here. What's the Lovers here? Clarify the lovers. You remember the lovers is someone who you choose. It ain't someone who choose you. It's someone who you choose. Clarify the lovers. Strength. So you need strength and courage. So it's like you need strength and courage to pursue the lovers here. Is that what it is? Clarify the lovers. Or you're trying to tame your beast. Maybe you're trying to tame your beast towards your lovers because you're not clean. So maybe that's what it is. You're trying to tame your beast towards your lover because you're not clean. You're not ready. You're not ready to let go of the mess in the past. Even though the universe keep tearing it down, you're not ready. Can we clarify the lovers? So it's like you're trying to tame your beast because you want to, it's like you want to, and then you got the 10 of cups here. So it's like you're trying to tame yourself from pursuing this happiness with someone that you choose because you're not ready. You're not ready because you keep trying to hold on to things in the past that no longer serve you. You're holding on tight to these things because you have money involved. It's because you're in love with the images. It's because you're in love with the money. You're in love with what the money makes you look like. It ain't real. The shit is an illusion outside looking in, but you're in love with what it makes you feel like people think you are. You feel me? It ain't that you're really there. It's what motherfuckers think that your ass is what get your dick on hard. You hear me? But even in all of that imagery, you don't want to let that go. Even though you have love for someone else here that you have some type of spiritual soulmate connection with here in your future energy, but it's coming under purification. This is who you want to establish some type of commitment with. You need strength. You're trying to stay away from them, but this is how you feel. You want to come to them nevertheless, though. So let me clarify this King of Cups while I'm clarifying. Clarify the King of Cups. King of Wands. So that's why you don't want to, that's why you need to clean yourself up before you try to get out there and be a lover, because you've always, in your mind and energetically, divine masculine has always carried them. They've always had that energy of a bachelor, like not non-committal, but passion driven. You see that big long ass one? That's their representative, is their passion. And so it seems like the King of Cups, he has love for someone, but he don't really want to, he's having to tame himself and slow himself down from reaching out to this person because he's still committed over here. It ain't shit because the universe done tore it down already, but he gonna hold on as tight. He's trying to hold on as long as he can. He's wounded from holding and keeping this shit close, but he's still gonna try to fight for it, even though it has come down. That shit is down. They could still be there physically, but energetically, this union is no longer together, or it's coming down to the fucking foundation. You hear me? So he's gonna be holding down to nothing, and as a result of that, JJJ, thank you. Hey, JJJ, 3 J's. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel if you haven't already done some, and thumbs and up my video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate your energy, JJJ. We're going to call you the 3 J's, okay? So even though the tower moment has come down and he's trying to hold on tight to this, he's causing heartbreak. He know he causing heartbreak, but he don't care because it's about them coins. It's about that image. He know he causing heartbreak here, but he like that image. He like to be looked upon like he's somebody. The universe is telling him to release it, but he's not releasing it. He don't care the destruction he's causing. He doesn't care about the destruction he's causing till the universe is having to step in and balance it out and bring in karmic justice anyway. And the karmic justice is that he's desiring someone who he cannot reach out to because he's stuck in a situation that no longer serves him. And that is what the cards are saying. Now, let me pull some romance angel. Let me see what the romance angel cards have to say about you, divine masculine, because it seems like to me, what if you lose all that money? I'm just saying, what if you lose stability? What if you lose financial stability here? Even though it seems like you're doing pretty good because you got the King of Pentacles, but you also have the Tower here. And you also have Three of Swords. So it's like everything that you're building it on is built on nothing. It's not built on nothing real. The only thing seems that you have some type of real emotions for is this person in the future that you wanted to reach out to, but you can't because you're not done soaring your wild oats, so to speak. Because I feel like you don't want to give, and I'm gonna have to say this is the divine feminine over here in your future energy. But it's like whoever you're with now that the Tower moment keeps coming down with, they allow this. They allow you to be in some type of common law commitment with them, but energetically they're carrying themselves like a bachelor. Because I don't care how long they have been with this person in the past, that the Tower moment comes down, there's always gonna have a side chick on the side because they know that as long as they paying them bills, long as they keeping the bills paid, as long as they keeping the money and supplying the money, then everything is all right. But it's not. Obviously, the universe has a problem because you're not the only one affected here, divine masculine. You're creating harm here by not making a decision, by not releasing things that no longer serve you. You're being greedy. Of course, thanks for your readings. Thank you. Hey, Enchantress Angela, I got your email, I got your comment. Thank you. I really do appreciate your energy. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. So it's like you causing heartbreak, and the universe is telling you, goddamn, you can't do what you want to do and expect to live happily ever after. It doesn't work like that. Don't you know, every time you break a heart, every time someone heart breaks, energetically, the universe moans and weeps, because your heart can be so broken and you not say a word, but a person can feel your energy that you're wounded, and you may not ever tell a soul. But who wants to tell someone your man or your piece of man broke your heart because he got somebody else when he knew he had someone else, but he didn't tell you? Now you're left to deal with it while he go on and sit on his throne like he the shit. You see? So that's not going to keep happening for a lot of these divine masculines. These Tower moments is going to take them out of here. And I hate to go there, but these Tower moments are going to get more and more and more aggressive. That's what it's going to be. So let's pull some angel cards, some romance angel cards for the divine masculine, and wrap it up, y'all. See, I do these divine masculines readings because I don't have a divine masculine right now. I came to the truth and I released mine because I had the okay to do that. However, for my future divine masculine, I want to know what the hell we got to work with. I don't want no emotionally damaged man. I don't want no emotionally damaged man. And I don't want to pay for every wrong relationship he done ever experienced in his life, because I don't want him to pay for mine. I want to be happy. I want to do the things that lovers and couples do, but I don't want you to have baggage. Is that too much to ask for? Hell no, it ain't too much to ask for. Aren't you worth having a one man to yourself? Men, aren't you worth having one great divine feminine to yourself? Hell yeah. So you have to start planting those seeds. I don't care how hard it seems, you still have to do the right thing, because karma will come back. It is not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when. So at the bottom of the deck, we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yes, the divine masculine. We know it's the divine masculine because he wants to come to the divine feminine like this, like he's full of emotions and full of love. But deep down, energetically, this is who he really is. He's this king of wands. He's a bachelor energy. He just want to stick it and hit the road. That's all. Now, see, this king of wands is kind of like the bachelor to me. It's like he doesn't require anybody anything. He doesn't expect anything. Exactly. Too emotional. You really, Enchantress Angela? I'm gonna have to talk to you, girl, because honey, I'm 48 now. I have, for the people, I don't even remember. That's a shame, but I don't. I apologize. I'm getting old. Well, we're gonna talk, okay? I got your email. I'm gonna look you up, okay? I will do that, okay? So it's like he don't require, the King of Wands doesn't require things of anybody because he don't want you asking his ass for shit. But the thing about this King of Wands, he'll spoil your ass, because what they say, it ain't tricking if you got it. He'll spend money on you because that's what captivates you. That's what gets you in, make you think you specialer than all the rest of the pursuers. But deep down, he takes care of the women he screw, but he ain't gonna wifey your ass because his image, his bachelor image, would be in jeopardy then. So yes, he's wearing a false mask because he's trying to come on and pursue this lover with this King of Cups energy. But deep down, he's just a bachelor. He's a playboy. He just want to stick his dick. Look, he holding the dick now. Look like he jacking it off now. So this the deception, the divine masculine. He won't. He think he can get away with things, but the universe see you. So can we get some more energy from the romance angel cards for the divine masculine, please? We know you. We know you. We know you being shady, divine masculine, and we ain't buying that shit. That's why we reading these cards. You done made a bitch have to bust out and start reading cards. Y'all so shady. And we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah, it's not enough love and it's not enough love, attraction, and chemistry to keep this relationship going because the divine feminines done pull their energy back. That's why. Ain't nobody finna play no fool for you forever. I don't give a damn how spiritually connected you feel to a person. You're not gonna be walked on like you ain't shit. Because the divine feminine has love to offer. She's divine. She's gentle. And I don't care how much she love you. She know how to pull her energy back from your ass. So no, it ain't enough love now. Because you messed it up. Now, once you heal, we don't know. But right now, you ain't healed. You trying to go around here and still stay in that playboy energy. And we see you. We see you. So it ain't that you don't love us, because we in control now. It's that we don't love right now. We done pulled that shit back. So don't get beside yourself like you got all these options out here. You don't love the divine feminine. It's the divine feminine that made the choice to pull back. Because other than that, she still be your fool now if she allowed you to do it. So you don't get no reconciliation. That's what it's saying. Because you see, he wants to come back in. Of course, there's some type of reconciliation the divine masculine wants to offer the divine feminine. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. I think it's the divine masculine because right here where it says purification, he wants to offer something to his lover. But the problem with this, and his lover is even in this 10 of cups here. So it's a full commitment here. Even though in tarot 10 it's endings, but still that energy of love. But the deception and the problem is that him offering this is not real, because deep down he only can give you pleasure. He can't give you any emotion. He can only give you sex at this time. So that's on you, divine masculine. And most of the divine feminines don't want your ass anyway, because you out there playing a hoe. We don't want no diseases. We get tired of that shit. So pull one more card from the romance angel cards here. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So since we're talking about the divine masculine, I'm going to have to say the divine masculine has yet another new love here. I think it's him. He always out there, because remember over here, as long as he giving the money over there to his what they call it, the karmic partner that he's involved with, they don't give a damn. He can have new love, old love, as long as he keep them bills paid and pay that car note and help them to look good. They don't care how many loves he have. And they have been doing this shit for so fucking long till it's finally came down. Now, the divine masculine don't want to admit it, but the universe already told his ass to release it so he can heal and purify himself. He heal and purify himself. He'll get the lovers in the 10 of cups. He'll get that after he clean. He'll get this. But he's not going to get it while he's in that low vibrational shit, while he's trying to maneuver everybody and think he half-ass slick. All right, let me pull a couple cards, y'all. I'm going to wrap it up. I know I said I was done. Let's try to get some work your light oracle cards, get some messages here on the divine masculine. What should you do? Because you still out here loose. You still out here trying to create new loves after you haven't even healed the past relationships. You're trying to drag somebody else. So see, I'm kind of happy in a sense because you had me thinking that it was me, and all along it was your ass. You see, because you're trying to create other tower moments. So I'm happy it's not me being drugged. That's why I took my energy back. And no one, you don't deserve divine feminine's energy at this time. You know, you have to clean yourself up. So let's get some advice cards for the divine masculine, y'all, and wrap it up. I appreciate everyone for stopping by and thumbs up this video. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so it has birthing a new age. You got this last time. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. He needs to change his perception and how he view things. He does not have hope. He think it's only as good as where he's at now, but he has no idea that it can be so much better once he heal and purify himself. But he's afraid. And this one, I'm gonna take it from the top. He's afraid. He's afraid that his image will be jeopardized. He's afraid of what people might say. He's afraid to start over. He just needs to grow up. So we have keepers of the earth. You are not alone, divine masculine. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So see, you have spiritual help. You have those who have pursued. You have your granddaddy, your grandmama, your mama, your daddy who has already crossed over. Energy never dies. It just carry over. That is the only thing that is eternal is the energy. Now this flesh will die and wither away. You see that? Can you see that? You have help, divine masculine, so you have no excuse, is what I'm saying. You can't lie this out. You can't blame it on your childhood abandonment issues forever because you have help. And then you have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? What are you clinging on to, divine masculine? You're clinging on to these third-party situations because the person you with now allows you to do it. Hell, they probably in third-party situations other than you too. Y'all don't give a damn. It seems like y'all have an agreement. As long as y'all make that money together, you can do what you. It's like y'all have an open relationship, and it probably worked in the beginning. You've been doing it so long. What I actually think, y'all, is that the divine masculines have been in open relationships with their karmics for so long till they messed around. Once they messed around and met their divine feminine, it changed everything. It changed everything because they didn't know that it was a problem. Once they met their divine feminine, and the divine feminine is so spiritual and intuitive, the universe honors her broken heartness. So the divine masculine, everything he deals with is gonna come down. He's not unless he heals and come correct, if for no other reason as to apologize and bring clarity to the divine feminine. He's only going to experience tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. You cannot shit on your divine counterpart. It's not made like that. That's not how it works. Nor can we do our divine feminines, masculines like that either. But especially the divine masculines, because they're so full of pride and ego till it's just sickening, y'all. So, but that is going to wrap up my reading for the divine masculine. I appreciate everyone. Thank you, JJJ. Thank you, Enchantress Angela. I appreciate each and every one of you for liking my videos, subscribing to my channel, and commenting with me. I appreciate your energy. And remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. Thank you so kindly for tuning in to Brown Eyes, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.